If you're constantly feeling unmotivated or you just can't seem to do anything to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, you're probably doing these 3 habits that are fucking up your life throughout your week. I'm going to show you right now how to cure them and actually get on the right track to becoming a more motivated and disciplined individual so you can start to achieve the goals that you set. Number 1 is just not taking action. If you don't do this step, it's pretty simple, you can't make any progress. And the reason for that being, if you don't actually put your first foot forward, take action and start doing whatever you want to achieve, you can't actually make progress in it because you're not actively doing it. It's pretty freaking simple. Like, if you don't do what you want to achieve, you're not going to get to where you want to be. For example, if you want to lose some weight, you actually have to actively look at your diet and say, I'm eating too much junk food or I'm eating too much volume of food, so I have to lower that and actively take action on that, or I just have to move my body more. It's pretty simple when you think about it like that, but those simple steps kind of add up and can become a real barrier in someone's mind. So what I encourage you to do is just take little steps every single day to become a better version of yourself, and eventually over time you're going to get used to that and you're going to actually make progress because those little steps are going to add up to bigger steps and eventually are going to help you get to where you want to be. Number 2 is just simply scrolling on social media all the bloody time. And not only is this a time waster, it's just comparing yourself to other people online that becomes unnecessary and can have a really detrimental effect to your own life and the goals that you're setting. So when we spend time on social media, we're also taking away time that we could have otherwise been spending on our goals that we set, or actively researching or going out and gaining experience that we can implement into our own lives. As well as being a time waster and sucking out our productivity and time, it's also really bad for comparing yourself to other people online, because most people only post the 0.01% of the highlights of their life, and it makes us feel down about ourselves because we want our life to look like that all the time, and it seems like those people are living in those highs all the time, but in reality everyone has their ups and downs, everyone goes through their own challenges and setbacks, but most people don't really post that on social media, so it causes us to feel miserable and depressed about our own life because we're not living in that life all the time, if that makes sense. So what you can do to this, you can restrict the time that you spend on social media by setting time limits, deleting apps, whatever you choose to. And then you can also become aware of comparing yourself to other people and try and minimize that as much as possible so that you're not feeling demotivated when you go and try and achieve your own goals. You're actually feeling up and about, ready to go smash out those goals, or that workout, or that business, whatever you want to do. And finally, number 3 is getting satisfied and comfortable with what you have. A lot of people these days say that they want all of these things. They want to be a millionaire, they want to be, I don't know, the next famous person online, they want to build their physique, they want to get rich, stuff like that. But in reality, they're not actually taking action to achieve those things. They're willing to talk the talk, but they're not willing to walk the walk. And I see this all the time. Like, people just say about what they want to achieve and what they're going to do in the future and how they're going to do it, but they're not actually doing it. They're just at home doing whatever. Their actions don't reflect what they want and what they say they want. So if you're someone who just says what they want and not actually taking action on your goal, you need to start getting out of your comfort zone, stop being satisfied with what you have, and actually get up and get to work. Like, you have work to put in, so go and do it. You should never be comfortable and satisfied with what you have. You should always be striving for better and bigger things, because that's what makes us better versions of ourselves. That's how we develop and grow as individuals. And if you want help with everything that I've said in this video, I have a completely free workout program in the first link in the description, as well as a free 20-minute training teaching you and outlining the exact steps that I took to become a disciplined and healthier version of myself in about a year. So if you want that, go check it out in the first link in the description, as well as subscribe to be on the better side of YouTube so I can keep helping you with these videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.